scrappy friends, welcome to my channel. It is the end of the month, so I thought I would do another monthly recap. So this is one of the things that I wanted to start doing this year, just to kind of celebrate the accomplishments that I've done, and just so that, you know, I have a place to do the chattiness that I like to do sometimes. So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you've never been here before, this is me, Hannah, and I am goofy and fun, and I love scrapbooking and being messy, and I love sharing my work with everyone. And if you didn't know, I am the owner and founder of the Crafty Maven Getaway. I started that in, I think, 2015 or 2016. It was either the beginning of 2016, somewhere around there, if that was when it started. I don't remember. I should really look that up. Anyway, but I started that because Two Peas in a Pod closed down, and I really missed that outlet of having a place where a whole bunch of different scrapbookers came together and shared their different styles, and I wanted something like that for me and my friends who did YouTube scrapbooking. And so me and a whole bunch of ladies who are on YouTube, we all joined together, and so there's a ton of fun stuff. So if you never checked out the Crafty Maven Getaway, go over there and check that out, because there's a ton of stuff. I have not taken anything down. We actually still have a group, which I'm hoping that we can get a little bit more active. I know it takes a while, and I've had some amazing people like Rebecca Lockhart. She's shared a ton of stuff this past year and stuff, and I know last year I wasn't really around as much, but I kept the group going, and I'm really glad I did, because I came back, and so here we are. But anyway, so if you didn't know that about me, because for a while I didn't talk about it, I don't think. But yeah, so, and this year, I'm doing a lot with the Crafty Maven. So I guess that's the first thing that I'll start off with. So my month, I can't believe February is already gone. To me, I already feel like March is already gone, because I'm planning so much in the future. It's the one thing about scrapbooking that I feel I wish I could change, is that, and I don't know if any of you guys get this or feel this, with being so prolific and thinking about the future, like as you're scrapping and like what you want to buy and all the collections that come out and everything, is that I feel like sometimes I'm so much looking forward to other things that are coming that I don't get a chance to enjoy everything that's happening right now. So it's like I'm enjoying it ahead of time, and then once it comes, it's gone, and it's like, poof. And so I think that's why I love that December daily is so long, and it's such a big project, because I can kind of like simmer and marinate it and let that like take hold, and I can really enjoy the holidays, because I celebrate it for the whole month. Unlike some of the other things that happen, is like I'm just always looking for that next assignment or whatever. And now I know I'm not doing design teams anymore. I'm still like, I've very easily got back on that train once I started scrapbooking, of like, okay, you know, what else am I going to do? And then on top of that, having to work and have a family. And even though my kids are a lot older and actually probably require a lot less time, I find that I'm spending more time with them later in the day, where like before, when they were little, I could put them to bed at like 8 and then get in my room and make a layout and then get a video done and then, you know, go to bed. And I always would stay up late anyway. So, you know, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm finishing up and getting everything done. And I always had time, and just the nature of the relationship that I was in, I spent a lot of time in my room. And so like even on the weekend, yeah, sometimes we had stuff that we were doing, but like we stayed home a lot. And even though Even though we don't do a ton, me and my husband now, we don't do a ton out. We do stuff, and we do, like, I don't know. It's just a lot more. It's a lot more family oriented. And so I like that, and I love that, but it does mean that I have less time to scrap, which is honestly kind of a good thing in some ways, because when I do get in my room, I'm like super excited to get stuff done. I will say I'm still irritated with how long it takes for me to get like going, because I'm not in there every day, because I'm not always thinking. And I know that comes with time. So like I kind of have to like be easy on myself. So this is your reminder. Be easy on yourself. I think I probably said this last month too. Be easy on yourself, because the time you have, what time you have. And if you're enjoying your real life and your interactions in real life, like that means so much more. You can always go back and scrapbook, and that's the thing I'm realizing is like I can go back and I can scrapbook those moments from before. Now, granted, I haven't hit a lot of those yet, but they're there for me when I want to get to them later. And so I'm not mad. It's just frustrating because like when I get in my room, it still takes me a little while, and like I'm like, oh, a Saturday, I have the day off today. And some Saturdays I don't have off. So for my job, I work for a nonprofit, and so there's a lot of times on Saturdays we do either events or we vend or something, and so I help and I do that too. And so I really enjoy that. I do enjoy my job, but I love scrapbooking so much more. So it's kind of hard because it's like I like to have the weekend so that I know I have Saturday, I have all day, I can get stuff done and whatever. But anyway, I've had some life stuff go on with some complications with my job. So I actually am going to be able to have like a month off, which I'm kind of excited about because I can really work on getting caught up, or say getting caught up. We're never caught up. Getting some videos like collected so that when I do start working again, I have, and I can work on getting a consistent schedule on my channel, because that is one thing that I've not been good about, is being on a schedule, which honestly I don't know if I ever really was, but I consistently scrapbooked, so I was putting out multiple videos. I mean, I have a ton of layouts and videos and stuff, so but at least that is my goal. So my goals for next month is to like work on a schedule. I think I want to do about 2 videos a week. I don't want to go crazy, I don't think, because I have so many other things that I want to get done. So if I can get a couple of videos done a week, and maybe like a video that's kind of like a tip related video or something, I was thinking about doing some stuff like that for my channel. So if I add a third one, it'll be something like that where I don't have to, yes, there's planning involved, but it's a lot less like making a layout. So, because it's just anybody who does this knows that like you're not just making a layout when you do a video and you're posting. You got to take pictures and you got to do it in the daylight, and so it's like there's fun parts in the process, but like the process isn't necessarily all fun. So anyway, but I really enjoy sharing everything with you guys, and I love being a part of everything, and I'm actually really looking forward to like really getting in the groups a lot more, because this past month I wasn't in the groups as much. It's like I had some days where I was really busy at work, and I had at least 1 or 2 Saturdays where I worked, so that definitely makes my week like weird when I have to work on a Saturday, or I have stuff involved. Well, and then last weekend I just me and my husband and a group of our friends, we went to Idaho for a trip, a couples trip. So we had never been up to Coeur d'Alene and Post Falls area, and so our friend, her cousin lives up there, so we went up there and visited him, and we did a whole bunch of fun couple stuff. So that was really nice because I had a nice little break, and vacation. I didn't realize how much I needed that, which is weird because before, in my previous marriage, we didn't do a ton of like vacation trips because being in the military. I mean, we did have some stuff. Like there was 1 month around Christmas that we went up to my ex's family and stuff, and that was fun. But honestly, we did a lot of just like, I mean, though living in Hawaii was like a vacation all the time, honestly. So there was just, we just made sure we did stuff there. And once we got here, we just didn't do as much. And a lot of the stuff is summer stuff. So it was like a lot of day stuff that I was used to doing. So this was just, it was the perfect amount of time. We just, left on a Saturday and came back on Monday. And so it was just a nice little retreat to get away from the kids, because none of us, we all have kids and we didn't bring them. And so just got to do fun adult stuff. So that was really fun. So between all of that kind of stuff and then some of the other stuff that I was doing, I just didn't get in the groups as much. And I'm really looking forward to that because I really am enjoying like joining in some of the hops. A lot of the videos that I did were either for hops or like with a group. And I've just been really enjoying that because I feel like I can go back and watch some of the other ladies' videos or other scrapbookers' videos and just kind of like get reacquainted, because there's a lot of new people and it's so fun and so amazing. And so I'm like, I'm so adamant. It's like I know a lot of the older scrappers that were around when I was doing stuff, and it's so interesting how things have changed. So anyway, so definitely I'm just excited to like really ramp up some of my friendships within the community and stuff. So that's one of my goals for this next month. But some of the things that I am glad that I was able to do, I actually got 8 layouts up, which is not too bad considering that I was working on some other stuff in the background too. So yeah, I had 8 videos go up. So if you haven't seen any of those, definitely check over, because some of them were for hops and stuff. And I've been trying to share stuff on Instagram, but I've noticed that like there's a couple of layouts that I don't know if I shared everything. So I need to be better about that too. So I think just consistency for me will be a good thing. And I think that helps me like when I'm posting, because then I go on and I check and see what everybody else is and comment on other people and stuff. So, and yesterday I posted a video, or the other day, video went live for Scrap Rona's her 500 subby, and I did that. And so definitely if you haven't watched did that hop, do that, because she's doing 2 giveaways. She's doing, I want to say they're $25 if I remember correctly, to Pretty Little Studio store. So like I said, definitely check out that hop, because if you comment on all of the videos and her video and you're subscribed to her channel, then you will be able to enter the giveaway. So, and I can tell you, I haven't had a ton of people comment on mine. So if you have to comment on everybody's video, then that's already you're already not doing too good. I'm not sure exactly how she's going through everything, but definitely check that out. Okay. So let's see, what else did I do? Like this month was so busy. Because the Crafty Maven, I launched the store last week too. So not only did I go on vacation, I launched my store while I was going on vacation. Tip 101, scrapbooking, starting a business. Don't do that. Don't soft launch. I was like, oh, we're just soft launching, which honestly, it could have been way worse, but I would not recommend, 100% not recommend. So anybody who's thinking about starting a business, don't go on vacation that weekend unless you know you have everything ready. But you know what? I think even if you think you have everything ready, You probably don't. So, because I definitely had a couple of complications, and one of them was stinking. I put it on the website for the Crafty Maven, and it took over, the Shopify store took over the whole thing. So I still have to figure that out, and how you can see all the other stuff, because there's a ton of other stuff on our website over there. So, and that website has been running since 2015 or whenever we started the Crafty Maven. And so there's tons of blog posts over there. There's tons of all the design teams that were over there. Now it's just me and Megan, she's gonna be helping with some of the behind the scenes stuff with the Crafty Maven. But she also works, so it's not going to be a ton, but that's okay, because any help that I could get from her. And it's super fun because she's been along the ride with me with the Crafty Maven. So, because I've talked with her about, and some other people, about starting a store and doing like kit clubs. And so, big update. I don't know if you guys, so quick. The Crafty Maven, Megan and I have been doing podcasts over there. So if you haven't checked that out, I need to do some like reels and shorts and stuff so that I can get people over there, because we've been doing podcasts once a week on Saturdays in the morning. So, or launching, it's not live. And so definitely go over there and check that out if you haven't, which I can tell you probably not as many people have, but because I haven't been posting about it as much as I would like. But anyway, so we've been over there scrappy chatting, and this week it's just me, but check that out because I'll be talking about some tips on using digital products. If you're like a paper crafter and you don't use a lot of, it's for people who use digital products, is probably not necessarily the podcast, unless you want to comment tips below. Not to say you can't listen to it, because it's super fun, but it's just me. So, but I wanted to do a podcast because last week we talked about using digital products, but it kind of became more of a like, do you use, and like, if you've watched any of Megan and I's conversations, we're kind of all over the place, but it's fun because we talk about scrapbooking and we talk about our own experiences. And so I'm hoping that as we get along, we can kind of streamline it a little bit better and have it be more informational. And we talked a lot about printers and stuff actually we talked about printers like the last couple of weeks. But Megan got a new printer, so we were talking a lot about that and some of the hiccups of why we don't do as much digital stuff and all that kind of stuff. So we talked about that, but then I thought it would be really nice to have some tips, because I know that it took me forever to get on the train to use digital stuff. Actually, it probably really took me being on design teams to start using a lot more digital stuff. So I wanted to kind of do a little podcast about that. And then next week, we're going to be talking about like preparing and then after going on a vacation or trip with scrapbooking and like that kind of stuff. So I thought that would be good because we both have had some trips and stuff. Like I went to Mexico City, not this past December, but the year before. And so me and the one group of friends that were with us this weekend, we went there. And then Megan went to Cancun, Mexico this past summer. So with some of these trips, I thought it would be kind of fun, and it's kind of in our minds and stuff, and maybe that'll help us get prepared better to scrapbook our trips later. So anyway, so it's super fun over there. And I mean, over on that channel, you can watch all of the videos. I think I mentioned that earlier. But anyway, so I've been working on the store, and the store launched, but not only is the store launching, some of the big news is I'm going to be starting a mixed media monthly kit club starting at the end of April. So I want to say it's April 25th. I just had to look. April 25th is when the first kit will launch. So I'm not quite ready for everything to be ready. I don't have all of the items for the first kit. So, so we have to wait a little bit longer. So, but that gets everybody prepared. But our grand opening is going to be March 15th or 14th. It's 14th. It's a Friday. So, the store will launch complete, like a grand opening. So I'll have, we're going to be doing a hop. I'm going to have a code, for the store. And then also I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I'm going to do a giveaway of the March mini kit, which will have some cards and some elements. And then whatever is free will be in there, and the freebies. Because I'll have freebies each month. And the sequin pack. So you'll get all that. And then you can also get 20% off in the store. So, but for right now, there'll be some like small add-on type things that are mixed media kind of related in the store. That'll be launching for the grand opening. And then there's February's, and then there'll be March's sequin mix, because I'll be doing a sequin mix each month to go along with our inspiration piece. So it's going to be super fun. And the kits will be related to that as well. So in April, that kit, and each month if you subscribe for like more than 1 month, that will be cheaper. I'm not sure exactly the prices because I don't have everything yet, and so I kind of want to wait off on holding on prices. But I'm hoping to keep it under $40 or around there, so that it's not too bad for people's price books. But I know the hard part is that mixed media kind of costs a lot. So I'm kind of playing around with sizing of some of the items, and maybe doing some like smaller item things so that we can have more in the kit. And but we're also going to be doing a watercolor palette or gouache, depending on what we feel like that month, with the colors from the inspiration piece. So that will be available. So there'll be like 4 colors or so in the palette, and then you can buy that too, so to go along with it. So that will be available in March. So there's going to be a ton of stuff available in the store in March. I'm super excited. We're going to do a hop, and so if you want any of that information, go and check out the Crafty Maven Getaway group. It's the Crafty Maven Getaway Destination group, I believe is what I named it. Or you can check out the Crafty Maven just our Facebook page. So it's just an artist page, or it might be a business page now. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's like an artist page. And I have it listed there. I have it listed in a couple of other Facebook groups, but those are the main places that I would appreciate people going. Only because, yeah. Anyway, if I'm sending you guys there, that's the best place to go. Though I'll see it if you put it in one of the other groups that I've put it in. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's super exciting. And then, so the grand opening, the kit club. So anyway, so my question for you guys is, what kind of stuff do you want to see in the kits? Because I'm buying stuff for multiple kits and stuff, and I have some stuff, and I obviously have some ideas, but I want to know what you guys want. What kind of stuff would you want, or that you're afraid to use? And if it was in a kit, because I want to have stuff that you can make projects throughout the month with, but and this is why I'm toying around with like getting, doing like smaller sizes, like of the pastes and stuff, so that everybody, can get a chance to, use it. And then if they like it, they can buy more, because I can always carry a bigger amount, or you can get it other places too. So, so that is the goal. And there'll be like some different specialty papers in there. I want to have like some kind of pen or marker in each kit, something that you can write on your projects with. So you can do this with scrapbooking or with like art journaling and that kind of stuff. So I want it to be more mixed media, but kind of geared more towards scrapbooking, since that's what I do and that's what I love. And I just know that there's a lot of times people, and even myself included, that I'm afraid to just like grab something because I'm like, am I going to use that? Am I really going to like it? Do I want to spend that much money for it? So I think if it's in a kit and people can use it, they can find out the stuff that they really like. So there'll be like some kind of ephemera or and some other like pieces. I want there to be lots of texture and stuff like that too, so that it's super fun to play with and will go with other projects that you're doing. So I'm really excited about it. I hope you guys are all excited as I am, or get on that train. When we do the grand opening, I will have it available that you can be put on a list for the kit, so that when it goes live, because my hope is that anybody who has pre-signed up for it, I can have that mailed out by the 25th. So, and then anybody else who buys the kit on that 25th when it launches, then you'll just get it right after that. So, because we'll have that last weekend of, or that last Friday of the month will be when the kits will mail out. So anyway, so we have all that. And one of the things I was thinking, because I know that Shimmers has like, they have their own little kit that's kind of similar. But the thing that I want to hone in, this is why it's different than Shimmers, even though definitely if you love Shimmer stuff and you want to get, like, that's a great little kit too to get, because they have amazing products. Like, I love Shimmers. You should, I mean, obviously I was on their team, but, and I don't want to steal their idea, but mine, I want there to be an array of different companies. So I am wanting to work with some other companies, like if I can grab some Shimmer stuff for a kit, or work with some other companies that I can get smaller sample sizes of stuff, so that people have a chance to try something, but they don't have to commit to like a full big size. I think I want that to be like, I just want to give everybody a little bit of something, so that you have some stuff to play with for the month, but then if you don't like it, you don't have to commit to it. So I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are. I'm going to stop talking about it because I'm just saying the same thing all over. Anyway, so yeah, I've been busy this month. So I've been working on the kit. I've been working on the business stuff, working on products, because I'm doing all the digital products myself, except for a few things. My daughter Kaden has been helping a little bit. She also is going to be selling some of her artwork on there. So, and she is wanting to do commission work. So definitely check that out, because that will be available on the grand opening as well. So I wanted to, since I was starting, I wanted to give her a place that she could put some of her stuff, so she can start off and kind of learn how to do business and learn how to be committed to stuff. So, her only being 15, I love that she's super artsy. I think her seeing me do stuff has like really inspired her. And of course she does a lot of her own stuff, but she does digital stuff. I tried to get her to do the podcast with me, but she won't do it yet. I think she's still a little nervous. So hopefully at some point I can, but, so she's designed some stuff too. And so I'm hoping every month that she'll be able to have a few things. I know last month she had an OC a picture, or for February she had an OC picture, and she created a few elements. And so you can buy the OC, and then or if you get the mini kit that's in there, because she loves to do like gotcha and all that kind of stuff. So I wanted a place for that for her. So I'm super excited about all the fun stuff that has been going on over here. It's a lot. And I've noticed that, like, I think that's why this vacation was so nice, is that I've been working really, really hard. So it was just kind of nice to like de-stress and just not really have to think a ton. Like, yes, I did a few posts and stuff, but since we were soft launching, I wasn't going hard at it. So be on the lookout, because I'll be sharing a ton of stuff now this month. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you guys have a great scrappy week. I want to know what you guys have been doing this month. Tell me some of your biggest accomplishments that you were able to do. And if you have any goals for this next month, let me know in the comments below. And I will see you guys later on this week as I post more stuff, but also next month when I do another recap. So see you guys later, and be inspired. Bye.